Hello everyone, this is the problem solver guy. Today I'll show you the easiest method to solve a Rubik's Cube. Okay, so if you are a beginner, if you are brand new, you do not know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, don't worry at all, because after watching this video, you will be able to solve this 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Okay, so I'll also be uploading a lot of videos, advanced method to solve a Rubik's Cube, but this video is intended for beginners. Okay, so after watching my previous video, I got a lot of questions about the easiest way to make a Rubik's Cube, okay, to solve a Rubik's Cube. Okay, so this is it guys, let's get started. Okay, before that, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos and comment on my videos. Okay, so guys, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, in order to start on how to solve a Rubik's Cube, you have to know the pieces of Rubik's Cube. Okay, so the pieces which has two colors in it, for example orange and green out here, white and red out here. Okay, so these are the edge pieces. Okay, so these edge pieces are the ones that are in the middle. Okay, so you can see out here 1 2 3 4, there are 4 edge pieces out here, and the one on the corner has 3 colors in it. Okay, so these are corner pieces. Okay, so 1 2 3 colors. Okay, so you can see white, blue and red. Okay, so the corner pieces are these ones. Okay, so these are the corner pieces. Okay, so you can know by just rotating the cube, and the edge pieces are the ones which are in between the two corner pieces. Okay, so there's 1 2 and in between this. Okay, there are just two colors in it. Okay, and the centerpiece, you know, this is the centerpiece. Okay, so you know what a Rubik's Cube is. This is a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and you know about corner piece and you know about edge pieces. Okay, now let's just look at this layer. Okay, so this is the right layer out here, this is the left layer which is on the left hand side, this is the upper layer, this is the down layer, and this is the middle layer. Okay, so these are the layers, and when we rotate a layer in clockwise motion, it is this layer is in the right hand side, it's called R. Okay, so when we rotate it, it's called R, and when we rotate it anti-clockwise, it's called R prime. Okay, so you know clock rotates this way, this is the R and this is R prime. Okay, similarly this is rotating clockwise, so this is called L and this is L prime. Okay, so this similarly above. Okay, so this is the upper layer, and when we do this, we are doing U. Okay, so when we do this, we are doing U prime. Okay, and again this clockwise motion, it's called D, anti-clockwise motion, it's called D prime. Okay, yeah, this much you have to know. And this is the front one. Okay, front layer. Okay, front layer is that's facing you, it's called F, and when we rotate it anti-clockwise, it's F prime. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we need to put this center yellow piece on the top. Okay, so we need to hold this Rubik's Cube this way. Okay, so you can rotate anyway, but you want this center yellow on the top. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to bring 4 white edge piece out here. Okay, so one is already there, another is also here. There's no algorithm to that, you just have to find it this way. Okay, so if we do this, we'll spoil this. Okay, so what we do is we change the layer and we bring it. Okay, so yeah, first step is we just have to look for the edge piece that contains white in it and bring the 4 white edge pieces out here. After that, you have to look at the color, the side color. This is green, just match it with the center color. Okay, so just match it with the center color, and once it matches, just rotate it 180 degree. Okay, do the same for another. This is also already aligned, so we just rotate it 180 degree. And next one is red. Okay, so we bring it, we match it, we rotate it. Okay, so the last one is blue. We find the blue centerpiece and we just turn it 180 degree. Okay, so now what we did is we formed the cross. Okay, we formed the white cross. This is the first step, this is our first goal. Now what we do is we will solve the first layer, then we solve the second layer, then the third and the last layer. Okay, in order to solve the first layer, okay, now you can see that we just have to solve the 4 corners. Okay, because each piece has already been solved. Okay, now the 4 corners, in order to solve it, you have to look at the upper layer. Okay, and find a corner piece which contains white. Okay, in this case blue, orange and white. Okay, so this is the corner piece which we found that contains white. Okay, so now we have to find this blue centerpiece and orange centerpiece. Okay, blue is here, orange is here. Okay, so we were looking at this corner piece, so we bring this in between blue and orange. Okay, so it's here now. Now when you bring this corner piece on top of this, what you have to do is you have to follow this algorithm. Okay, so this is called the right algorithm, so we'll be doing it the right algorithm on the right hand side. Okay, so do once, so we have to align this blue to blue and orange to orange. Okay, so until and unless we align it, we have to continuously do the right algorithm. Okay, so right algorithm is very easy. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so yeah, now this and this is aligned, so we solved this corner. Okay, so now let's look at the upper layer and find the piece that contains white in it. Okay, so red and green. So where is green? Is here, red is here. Okay, so we bring this corner piece out here. Okay, so again we'll do the right algorithm on the right hand side. Okay, so we make sure you hold this cube this way. Okay, so that this falls in the right hand side. Okay, the corner piece. Let's do the right algorithm. R U R prime U prime. This is called R U R prime U prime. R U R prime U prime. It's not yet solved. Now it is solved. Okay, so now this corner is also solved. Now let's look for another corner piece that contains white. Okay, so it's here. So let's go and again do the same thing, red and blue. Just bring between these two and do the right algorithm. R U R prime U prime. Just do the right algorithm till you solve this. Okay, so now you can see that there's only one left. Okay, but now you can see that on the top layer there are no white, there are no corner piece that contains white. Okay, so it's here. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so if it's here, you just have to do right algorithm once and bring it to the top layer. Okay, now once you bring to the top layer, you have to look for a green and orange. Okay, in this case it's green and orange is here itself, so we just do the right algorithm again and we solve it. Okay, congratulations, we just solved the first layer. Okay, first layer of this 3x3 Rubik's cube. We solved it pretty easy. Okay, now let's look at the second layer. Okay, second layer, the middle is already the center piece is already solved. Now we just have to solve this edge pieces. Okay, this 4 edge pieces. Okay, so in order to solve the 4 edge pieces, we have to look at this upper layer again. Now we have to find the edge piece that do not contain yellow. For example, this one. So this contains yellow, so we ignore it. This do not contain yellow, so we can take this also. Okay, we can also take this one. So once we find the edge piece that do not contain yellow, we go and align it to the center. Okay, so we just align this edge piece to the side color. Okay, so we just make sure you match it. Okay, now once you match it, you just look at the top color green and just look at it if it's on the right hand side or the left hand side. Okay, so in this case the green is on the right hand side. Since this green is on the right hand side, push this upper layer away from green. Okay, push away from green, and since green is on the right hand side, do the right algorithm once. Just do once. After you do the right algorithm, now I'll introduce you to another algorithm, the left algorithm. Okay, so in order to do the left algorithm, as soon as you do the right algorithm once, you have to bring the cube, you have to turn this cube this way so that this corner piece comes to the left hand side. Okay, and do the left algorithm. Left algorithm is also very easy. You just have to do L prime, U prime, L and U. Okay, so as soon as you do that, you will solve this corner. Okay, now let's look at another example. Okay, again go and find an edge piece which do not contain yellow in it and just match it to the center. Now in this case again it's on the right, red is on the right hand side, so what we do is we push it away from this this red color and we do the right algorithm once. Okay, so just as soon as you do the right algorithm, just turn the cube so that this corner piece comes to the left hand side. Now do the left algorithm once. Okay, so we have just solved this corner also. Now let's look at another piece. Okay, it's already out here, so orange is in the right hand side, so what we do is we push it away from orange and do the right algorithm once. Bring the cube, the corner to the left hand side and do this. Okay, so now do the left algorithm. Now we just have one more left, I guess. Okay, so this is blue out here. Now this will be an interesting case. Okay, so till now we found that this top color was on the right hand side. Okay, but in this case you can see this top color is orange, but it falls on the left hand side. When it falls on the left hand side, we again push it away from this orange center. Okay, in the other previous cases we pushed it away from red this way, but now since the top color is orange, we'll push this away from it. Okay, so we just push it away and do the left algorithm first. Okay, in this case we do the left algorithm first, and after we do the left algorithm we rotate it to the right. Okay, so the corner piece out here, now we do the right algorithm, and congratulations, we just solved the second layer as well. Okay, so it's so easy. Okay, so now the next step, what you have to do is you have to look at the top layer. Okay, you have to look at the top layer and you will see three cases out here. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. 1, there will only be yellow, and second, you'll see this case. Third will be a straight line. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to hold this cube this way according to the pattern. Okay, you can't hold it this way. Just look at the three patterns out here and just follow along. Okay, so now you can see that this pattern is visible. So once this pattern is visible, you have to follow this new algorithm. Okay, so this is the front layer. We have to rotate it 90 degrees once, and after you rotate it, just do the right algorithm once. Okay, so after you do right algorithm, the front layer again rotate it back. Okay, so now you'll see this one. Okay, it's a straight line. Okay, but you have to hold this cube horizontally according to the picture out here. Okay, so you can hold it this way or this way, but you can't hold it this way. Okay, so just hold it this way and do the same algorithm again. Okay, so we do F, then we do the right algorithm and we bring that back. Okay, now our goal was to go and form this yellow cross. Okay, so we just form the yellow cross. Now let's head over to another step. Okay, so let's see if we can't match this. Okay, so we just have to rotate it and match it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all the 4 pieces are matched. Okay, so if there was not a match, okay, so we had to do one formula. Okay, so the formula, I'll just keep it out here. In this example we do not need that. Okay, but yeah, now let's go to another step. Okay, since we solved this case out here, okay, now we have to solve these 4 corner pieces. Okay, so these 4 corner pieces, in order to solve it, you have to look at this color. Okay, so make sure they are in their position. Okay, right position, correct position. Okay, so this corner piece is not in its correct position, because in order for this corner piece to be in its correct position, it needs green, it needs red and yellow. Okay, but there is no green in this corner piece, so this corner piece does not fit here. Okay, but in this case you can see this corner piece not only is in its correct place, but also it is in its exact place. Okay, because it has yellow, green and orange. Okay, so just hold this cube this way and just work on this formula. Okay, so it's very easy. Okay, so this formula, you just have to do R and U prime, then again L prime and U, then just go back and back. Okay, it's really easy. Okay, so if you just practice 1 or 2 times, you can learn this. Okay, so after you do, make sure you align the colors out here. Okay, so now this is also solved. Okay, now again look at this corner. Okay, you can see that this is still not in its correct position, only this is in its correct position. Okay, so this is also, in order for this corner piece to be in its correct position, it needs blue, orange and yellow. Okay, so it's not in its correct position, so we can do this formula again. Okay, this algorithm again. Okay, finally we solved this Rubik's cube. Okay, but there are some cases where this is a lucky case. Okay, so this is a lucky case because we got this, we solved this Rubik's cube without doing the final step. Okay, so I'll give a link on the description of this video where you can see that we are not lucky always, okay? So because there are other things, you have missed two important formulas in this video, okay? So in order to get the full tutorial, the next tutorial, okay, so I'll just leave a link on the description. Please watch this video after you solve this second layer, okay? So about this third layer, I'll give you another video on the description. Just go and watch that video so that you are not confused, okay? So if you have any confusion, you just have to comment on this video, and I always reply to all the comments, okay? So thank you very much for watching this video till the end. You guys are awesome, and this video was dedicated for beginners. The first two layers just do it properly. If you have confusion on the third layer, because there was a special case while doing this video, you might find it confusing, but never mind, because I've given a link on the description for the video that solves the last layer, okay? Thank you very much, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.